Hi, Erica from My Two Cookies here. I was tired of taking up half of the kitchen table all of the time for my cookie decorating. So I made myself a dedicated cookie space, and here's how I did it. First, we had to clear out the space. So here's my trusty sidekick cleaning off my sprinkle shelves, which are very well loved, but I have some plans for those sprinkles. And this buffet table holds quite a bit of supplies, so that took us a little while to clear that out. We basically put everything into bins and took it into my office until we were ready to put it back. And the buffet table was heavy, so that was really awkward to move. So taking away the buffet table meant that I needed to put storage somewhere else, and that's why the sprinkle shelves had to go. So I got these cabinets from Home Depot, and the handy hubby put them up for me. So he took down my floating shelves, and then some more measuring to make sure the cabinets are in the right place. It basically took 3 of us holding them up and keeping them steady while he screwed them into the wall. And this was his little rig of a stepladder, a jack, and a block of wood to kind of help us hold up the cabinet. It worked pretty well. The second cabinet was a lot harder because it didn't want to sit flush with the first one, something with the ceiling being uneven. So my husband trimmed it down a little bit and we were able to get it pretty even. After we got them all up, we needed to put the shelves in. They're adjustable, so I just kind of used my IKEA bins that I like to use a lot and used those to figure out what height I wanted my shelves to be. I borrowed my desk from my office just to try it out for a couple days and see if I liked decorating in that space. And I did. So then I purchased a longer desk from Amazon and put that together. I like this desk because it gave me a lot of room. It's a little bit longer and a little bit wider, but I didn't want it to encroach into the kitchen too much where I have classes, but it was the perfect size. And then it has this extra shelf at the back, I think is meant for gamers with their monitors, but I thought that would be perfect to get the projector up and off of my surface and a little bit higher, so I really like that. We got the desk in place and I decided to add a silicone mat on top of it just to protect it from any stains from food coloring or whatever else. It's just a long sheet that you can cut to size. The other great thing about this desk is there is a plug on the top of it, kind of in the back right corner there, so you don't have to reach down to the plugs in the wall all the time. You can just plug things in right there. I wanted to try storing my dehydrator under the desk to get it out of the way, but I learned that I hated it because I couldn't reach the buttons. I really wanted to add the IKEA drawers that I love underneath this desk too, so we got a couple of those and put those together in this satisfying time lapse. The drawers were just a little bit too tall to fit under the table, but luckily the table has some adjustable feet, so we put them as high as they could go and it worked out. The shelf in the back was bowing a little in the middle with the weight of the projector, so my handy hubby put another little bracket in the middle just to give it some extra support. Now on to solve the problem of the dehydrator, where to store it so it's out of my way but I can still reach the buttons. There's a space to the left of my desk where it would fit, but I have my rolling cart there and I didn't want to get rid of that thing. It's got my food coloring on it and some other stuff and I love it. So I thought, what if I find a table that fits the rolling cart underneath and the dehydrator on top? So I searched far and wide and I found this work table that fits the space perfectly. It's tall enough as long as we add the wheels to it, and it had an open side so I could put the cart underneath and take it out when I needed it. This was so satisfying and a pain to pull off. So here's the moment of truth, and yes, it fits. Rolling cart fits underneath. Happy dance! And there it is, my designated cookie space. I'm loving it so far. It's so nice to be off of the kitchen table. I have more space, especially from left to right. I love how the cords are against the wall and not strewn across the kitchen, and I have even more storage than I had before. I have since organized my drawers and my cabinets a little better, so if you'd like to see a tour of all the supplies and the organization, let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe and follow me on social media for more cookie content. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, Erica from My Two Cookies here.
Oh,
whoops. Sheet that you cut to size just to protect it from any stains from like food coloring. Okay, no. Decided to add a silicone covering for it. It's basically a long sheet that you just cut to size, just to keep stains from getting stains on the staining table and kind of out of my way. And it also holds my bag storage thingies. I don't know what they are. Shoot.